Okay, so yesterday we built my boy Amiens over here, as you guys can see. Pretty dank, actually. One of my dankest map. We're gonna be building as the Soissons because who doesn't want to watch? So let's get right on to building this thing. Hey, to people joining the stream, hello people. So this right here, let me just pick block this. This is supposed to be. Oh my God, 4 people already? Wow. Scorpion, what's up, Scorpion? Alright, guys. So feel free to comment any suggestions for like kit ideas. If you guys have any. Right now, what I'm gonna do is basically make trenches. If you guys know what that is. Let's get on to that. But I ain't gonna make you regular trenches. I am making the trapdoor trenches. That's right, guys. You know, I am making your casual, sad trenches. I'm making your savage trenches. Only for the people who have the most savagery in America. Even though the French use them. Armando. Alright, so. Alright, so right now what we're gonna do is just, you know, make. Oh, and last episode, guys, we made last live stream we made this map over here, and this map took 4 hours to make. This map right here, guys, as you guys can see. Ethan knows what I'm talking about, right, Ethan? He just like he responds like no. It's like all around me are familiar. Oh shit. Okay. So we are making the trenches, and these trenches actually have something really cool to them because they have like tactics built in. Because what you can do is you can decide, okay, so do I go through the front, or you know what, you can literally go up from anywhere and build your way up with trapdoors, as you guys can see. So that's like the wall of the trench. And you'll be like, do I go this way or do I go this way, you know? You can come out from the side. People can knock you off. That'll like screw up your tactics. Don't add boxes. Don't add boxes. Tires again. 14th. Don't add boxes. Tires. What's a box tire? So, as you guys can see, so this is like funneling like down to like the shad right here. So you guys can see, boom. Okay, so this is just like falling down to the side. The thing that sucks with trapdoors is you can't really put them on the side of blocks, as you guys can see. There's, yeah. You know, this map isn't like that. Alright, so, I should have emptied this off camera. You know, should we keep on doing the trenches, guys, or should we move on to, like, some building, like, some building stuff, like some houses? The trenches aren't all that deep, though. I also have to remember that. They're, like, around this height. Hey, wait, whoever's watching, whoever the third person is, hello, welcome to the stream. Today we are building Soissons, and this last map took around 4 hours. This map's gonna take around, an hour? An hour, 2 hours at the most. Alright guys, so everyone get ready, get your popcorn ready. Everyone's about to leave the live stream because they just said 2 hours, but... Unless it's Raptura, because if it's Raptura, hello. Alright, so... So you guys have any kit suggestions, leave them down in the comment section. Any kit suggestion. If you guys don't know what a kit is, so like so this is like a kit PvP, basically like a Hunger Games, I guess you can say. Except you don't lose your stuff, you keep on respawning and fighting. Like kit PvP, sort of, almost. So basically there's kits like, so there's this kit that has a lot of arrows, but there's also this kit that has it has less arrows, but you know, it's way stronger than the other one. So you have to be like more precise. It's like a one-shot kill, but you have to be like way more precise, you know? It's not like you go around just like spamming arrows, cough cough MG. You know, it's really OP, but it depends how you use it, you know? Whoever's watching, the fourth person, hello, welcome to the stream. I think that's Maple. I don't know. Is Maple here yet? I don't know. Maple was playing COD or something. Alright, so, as you guys can see, the trenches are coming along together very nicely. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make this little tiny pathway so people can get up, down, wherever they want to go, basically. Alright, so, bada bing, bada bam. Okay, so, as you guys can see, the trapdoors are pretty nice decoration for a trench. And if you guys are wondering, Waffle, how into low trenches? Well, these maps are based on Battlefield 1, and the DLC in Battlefield 1 is made up of the French, and the French people in World War 1 use these trenches. So hashtag go French. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas, guys. That's why I'm live streaming. Plus, the other day, someone was like, Waffle, do you download these maps? And I was like, yeah, because every single couple months, there's a new map. It's like, you stupid. So today, guys, what we're gonna do is we are gonna make this map really nice and cool. Hashtag go French. Yes, Armando. Hashtag go French. Oh, and the new DLC is actually gonna, there's actually a new map, and I'm gonna build that one, not tomorrow, but around tomorrow, and that map's gonna be pretty easy, cause, if you guys didn't know, my super flat wood is made out of, coal blocks, and this map is, so I think it was the French, the French assaulted, the Germans with like this barrage of bombs, and like everything caught fire. It was just like bomb shells everywhere and stuff. So yeah, that happened, and yeah, so that map's gonna be really easy to make, because it's mostly just like bomb shells on the floor, not bomb shells, but like a bunch of craters everywhere. The trenches, that's gonna be the hard part to make, and there is a couple like rubbled houses, you know, houses didn't really make it. Anyway, so I'll come back to the trenches later, see if that needs any work. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do B, which is the hardest part of the map actually. Now B has two more people join the stream. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Now this map right here has dynamic weather, at least in TDM, and if at least in Team Deathmatch. And the dynamic weather makes it so like whenever it rains, the thing fills up a little bit more, you know, the river basically, and it's really cool because like it floods like a little bit of the map, and it's like, wow, you know, it's like a little struggle. So what we're gonna do with that basically is make it so every single time it rains, I go in creative and add more water buckets. That's like the only way to do it. No, but seriously though, okay, so let's get on to this map. So the bottom is in I'm going for something like coarse dirt. Actually, I'm going for something like more like regular dirt. The flooring around here is like white concrete. Like, well, it's not like, oh no, it's not white concrete. It's white terracotta. There you go. Yeah, it's like white terracotta. You know, it got that nice glaze in there. You know, but it's also not that glazy at the same time. So it's like, you know, it's like a little bit this, a little bit of that. So yeah, Actually gonna replace that. So there is 2 bridges across this map. Not across this map, but across this part of the map. Okay, so another person joined. Hello, welcome to the stream. So there's 2 little bridges across this map, and the bridges are really cool because you can explode them, and if you do explode them, like manage to explode them with dynamite, a lot of grenades. Dynamite usually works the best though. If you do manage to explode them, it's it's actually pretty cool because then everyone struggles to get across, even your team. But it's usually the other team, depends on how you play your cards. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna break all this stuff right here, and we're actually gonna fill up the water. And it should fill up, right? Okay, there's still a couple spots. Yes, okay, boom. Okay, so all the spots are filled now. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is basically we're gonna cut out all the sides, and we're also gonna cut out all the little the flooring, so it looks like a little bit more natural-ish, I guess you can say. Oh, and this map is my favorite on like the small game modes such as like TDM, what's another one? Domination, Rush, you know, it's my favorite in all those game modes right there because those are really fun to play, especially on Soissons. That's what this map is called, as you guys can see from the bottom. I think you guys can see that, not sure, but I'm pretty dang sure you guys can see that. Anyways, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wrap around this river because as like I said, there's 2 bridges, and we're gonna make this river wrap around, so it's gonna go like da, 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 da. So it's gonna wrap around a couple of the houses, and it's gonna look pretty dank. So I think this, I'm pretty sure this I'll move this house. I'm pretty sure this river makes itself all the way to, because I know it goes past C. Pretty sure it goes to D. I think. I'm pretty sure on this. So I'm gonna make this all the way to D, and yeah. So now see the thing with yeah. So it makes it like around here. So we're just gonna cover up that little part right there. So it just goes in a little tiny spiral, so. So now, and then it just goes like out of the map, basically. Well, it actually comes. Oh, you guys weren't supposed to see that. It actually comes from. It actually comes from like outside the map, somewhere outside the map. Or I don't know, but it just leads outside. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is basically make it to where it looks pretty nice and dank. So you guys all so building tip 101, you guys always want, if you guys so let's say you're building like, you know, a nice PvP map, you know. Okay, so what now you have 2 choices. You can either make it a super flat world, or you can go through the really super duper hard ass struggle and make it on a regular like survival / creative world, you know, just like load up a random world. And you can do that, or you can do it the easy way, which I did, is, you know, just do the regular world. Because if you do it like this, you can get all the blocks you want. So let's just say you want let's just say you want most of the flooring to be like, I don't know, like stained clay, so you can make all the layers stained clay. You know, if you're gonna have explosions in the map, you want them to look like, you want the explosion to have, to like be gravel. So, you put gravel as like the second layer, the third layer, whatever. How, it just like depends on how strong the block is, I guess. So, you know, if you're doing obsidian, you might as well just destroy the obsidian. Because obsidian pretty strong. Looked on the wiki and it is around like 6,000. Takes around 6,000 TNT to break a single piece of obsidian. And that's just like, I'm not saying like, you know, place 60,000, no, place 60,000 pieces of TNT around the obsidian, hope for the best. No. I am talking like fully fledged 10, like fully fledged, one by one, 60,000. Has everyone ever tested that? I don't know. And whoever did, I feel bad for them. Unless it was like a robot. Then I kinda don't, but I also kinda do. Okay guys, so right now what we are doing is well, I guess you can, yeah, you can do like a timer thing with like a bunch of hoppers and stuff. Yeah, I guess you can do it like that. I guess, so what we are doing right now is basically destroying every single piece of dirt we have here. Oh god, the dirt is becoming grass, guys. This is an emergency. Oh god, okay, the grass, my god, okay, so the flooring over here is becoming grass at a very rapid rate. We really don't want that to happen. So what we're gonna do, oh god, okay, so everything's becoming grass. So what we're gonna do is make it to where it's not grass anymore. Okay, so basically just alright, so what we're gonna do is just place this along the river, and it should look nice and dank, if I do say so myself. So all we have to do is just place it in the middle and then meet it up with its companion right there. Anyways, this ain't Fallout Waffle. It probably ain't Fallout, you know? You gotta think about that. Alright, so, the river goes from being like 2 high to like 1 high, which kind of sucks, but, you know, budget cuts. Plus, I've been building for 20 minutes. What's dink? Armand. You have to be in the know to know, you know? Alright, so, we're gonna make it to where it looks like this, basically. Yeah, okay. So I actually I don't want the river to be like high-ish, I guess you guys can say. So what I'm gonna do is actually take out like all the river right here and just make it 1 block high, because if I made it any higher, this thing would explode. Alright, so the river goes way past this point. It's not like it doesn't stop at a certain area. So we're gonna make that stop there. It says doesn't stop at certain area, stops at a certain area. Just like, oh my god, Waffle. Alright guys, so hello, hey Hero Gamer, welcome to the stream, and that's basically all I have to say. Oh my god, now there's 4 people. Hey, oh, okay. Okay, so the 3rd person just wasn't commenting, and the 4th person joined, and that was Hero, I guess, I think. Alright, so what we're gonna do is break all these blocks until we make it to this side of the map, which is over here, and we actually are almost over here. This side of the map is pretty cool, mostly due to the fact that, well, it has oh wait, isn't that supposed to be on that side? Dang it! Oh, struggle. Alright, so we're actually gonna move this this little part. So just so you guys know, each of these little thingies are markers. Now, I know what you guys are saying. People like the people from last round. I know what you guys are saying. Waffle, why didn't you use that? Why didn't you use that for the last map? Well, I didn't use it for the last map because I didn't really know how like the last map was gonna go. Was it gonna be like? I didn't really know like because when you build a city map, you can't really like put the like. I mean, you can put like the plants out and stuff, but for me that just doesn't work. It's like, no, you gotta wing this waffle. You gotta wing this. And that's what I did. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It's always 4 blocks in there usually. Occasionally it's a couple blocks lesser or more. That one map it's like 50 blocks in the air. No, just kidding. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is basically. Oh wait, no, we gotta stop this again. Oh wait, I was about to put. It's coarse dirt. We want regular dirt. I feel like we should use coarse dirt, but you know what? Oh. So this takes a lot of turns. So we're gonna make this now, and I've said so many times. It's like it's just sad at this point. I think I need help. Yeah, to be in the know to know. know. Yeah, to be in the know to know. No, I don't know. I don't know if okay. So building this is pretty dank. Really dank, and by pretty dank I mean really dank. 3 people watching my stream like almost all the time, which is nice. They're probably about to leave because they're like, no, waffle sucks. I do. It's not like you can lie to your subscribers, just like that, just like my bio says. I changed it right now, just like, don't lie to your subscribers. I'll probably will do that later on in the stream, but I don't know though. So what we are doing here is we are. Oh god, the grass. Oh god, this dirt is becoming grass. From like 2 blocks in the air. Okay, I don't know how that works, but emergency. Go waffle. Oh god, the same Power Rangers waffle. It's not like go Power Waffles. I don't know about you, but a show that's named Power Waffles, I would watch that all day. Like in the Power Rangers, they have like the blue one, the red one, like the pink one, the yellow one, the green one, stuff like that. Well, in the waffle show, they'll have waffles that are different flavors. So instead of a blue one, you got a blueberry one. Freaking life hacks, guys. Like, step up your game, bro. Like, step up your game. Okay, so right here we are building a little house on the side of the little ocean area, and by ocean area I mean like the saddest little lake you've ever seen in your life. Anyways, so there's a little tiny torch here, and this house is actually around 3x3, so it's not really that much of a shack, but yeah, still a shack. It's like the dirt shacks everyone makes the first time they play when everyone makes like I made a diamond block house the first time I played Minecraft, Actually, not a house, more like a mansion, but most people aren't like that. Most people suck. Waffle, what up, man? Hey, Oscar, hello, welcome to the stream. You're late. You're not late. Your comment will probably show up in a little bit. Because most people when they join, for some reason, it sends them back in the live stream for like 2 minutes or something. Or something like that, I don't know. Anyways, so, yeah, don't spam your comments. This shack, you're gonna go inside of it and be all like, oh my god, that's so cool. Cause, like, look, there is freaking an ocean right here. And, like, who doesn't like oceans? Okay. Yeah, most people, I don't know about you, but... Wait, can you get outside? Okay, yeah, you can't really get outside. Alright, so what I'm gonna do basically is I'm gonna cut out the rim of this little area right here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do actually is just cut out the rim of this. And it should look pretty dinkaroo. Okay, so that's a whale. The whale is like the spruce one. Okay, so replace that with that. So I have to go around like every single 2 seconds. Alright, boom, bada bing, bada bam. Oh, dang it, one of these little hay bale things. If you guys don't know what that is, if you guys are asking, Waffle, is that a dildo? It's not a dildo. I mean, it can be, but... Anyways, so, moving on from that topic, because it's weird. It's a weird topic. So as you guys can see, the rim has been cut out so you can just, like, swim up at your pleasure. Alright, so that's actually like that, I believe. Isn't there like an extra block? I don't know, there's some variation in this map. Dang it, I made it lopsided. Oh, the struggle. Okay, so now you can get up across this part. We've been working on the river for about 30 minutes yet, so this map is not gonna take an hour like I thought. Well, you know, it's gonna take like an hour 30 minutes, around 2 hours probably. People, if you're still watching, I suggest you guys go grab some popcorn, because this is about to be a freaking doozy. And I mean a doozy, like seriously, like you guys are not gonna see the end of this. Alright, so okay, dang it, that's a house. I know what you guys said, Waffle, how is that a house? Well, I place markers. This is the first ever. This is the first ever map I've ever done that I've placed markers. Fun fact. I know everyone's like, Waffle, no one gives two fucks. Well, I kind of don't either. Anyways, so so the map is pretty much dynamic weather fight. If you guys are asking, Waffle, what's dynamic weather? Well, in the regular map of this, every single time it rains, like at least on TDM, I'm not sure about like the other game modes, but the river actually fills up an extra like couple inches, you know. So it's like you know, it floods a little bit, and it's like hard to get around the map and stuff, because you know that's like, whew, you know, get from side to side. And I want to make it where the river actually cuts in the middle of the map, but doesn't really cut in the middle of the map, but more it cuts like in the middle of so yeah, you guys can see. So when the rain hits, this the water will be like this layer right here, like where the bridge is, and yeah, it's gonna look pretty dank. So there's another. So this house is just like, it's a lonely house. It's supposed to be like that. It's like it's a sad little house. It's just sitting there, just like all around me. You know, how are you doing? How are you making this into a server? What do you mean making this? What'd you say? Oh, so yeah, servers aren't coming to PS4 because Microsoft made it to where servers aren't coming to PS4 or PS3 or PlayStation Vita, because you know they don't really, like, Microsoft kinda owns Xbox, and by kinda owns I mean made Xbox, and PS4 doesn't, you know, like they don't really like each other. So yeah, that's probably why. Anyways, everyone knows, everyone's all like, yeah, it's gonna come. Like, we all know it's gonna come eventually. It's probably just gonna come like a little bit later, than than like Xbox and stuff, which kind of sucks. But you know, I'll wait an extra like day or two, and by day or two, I mean like week or two. I don't know. Unfortunately, it's gonna take a while for it to come to console. Not for console, it's coming this summer. To come to PS4, which kinda sucks because I was really looking forward to making this a server. But at the same time, you also have to remember, it's not gonna be servers where it's like, oh yeah, look, so yeah, we have servers now, guys. And you guys can have like let's see how many people is there. 8. Yeah, you guys can have up to 8 people, not even 16. Like I don't even think not even, you can't even do 16 players on a server. Like, wait, what? Beta mode can do that, guys. Like hashtag Mojang no care, and by Mojang I mean Microsoft. Alright, so what we're doing right now is, oh my god, okay, so I just, okay, I know what you guys are saying. Waffle, why'd you switch your topic? Because I can't. Did you guys know that, Notch actually sold, Microsoft, I mean, not Microsoft, Minecraft to Microsoft for $2.5 billion? I was about to say trillion, but I was like, no, it's not trillion. $1 billion, guys, that's like, ooh, that's more than you'll ever make in your life, that's for sure. Except for me, because I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. Hashtag subscribe, like the video, because I make videos like this every single day on my channel, especially building ones. You know what's Sony that declined the friendship? What does that mean? Wait, you do know it was Sony that declined the friendship with, what does that mean though? Oscar, are you IBX Toy Cat in Secret Identity? He's IBX Toy Cat right now, just like pretending. He's like, I'm not IBX Toy Cat. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's like, okay, and then like just like walk around the street corner. Yo, man, IBX Toy Cat's on my stream right now. It's like, I told you not to tell anyone. It's like, it's not anyone. That's someone. Alright, so what clay were we using? Okay, we were using white terracotta. It's not even clay at all. They kind of renamed it. So terracotta went from a lot of names. It went from terracotta to, okay, it went from, okay, so first it was just it was whip, which was work in progress. That's like everything starts off of that usually. But then it went to shite, what's that thing called? Then it went to hardened clay, and most people were like, oh, okay, look, we got hardened clay now, this is a cool thing. And then it became stained clay when you can start staining, and people are like, oh my god, that's even cooler. And then it became hardened clay, like even if it was stained, it was just still called hardened clay, so it was like blue hardened clay. And people are like, oh my god, I miss the regular clay, just like RIP clay 2017. And then people are like, oh, that's it became terracotta, and people are like, oh my god, Mojang, make up your mind. Okay, so okay, so it's gonna go like here, I think. Oh wait, no. Okay, it's gonna go here. And most houses, yes. Most houses are actually, most houses in Soissons are actually 2 stories. And I know what you guys are saying, Waffle, that's too long. Well, that's what she said. Okay, so, right now what we are fuck, okay, so should be finished with this in about 3 hours from now. No, houses actually take way longer than I thought, even though I have like 50 maps, as you guys can see from this little thing right here. I'll hold that in my offhand, as you guys can see from the biggest map you guys ever seen. Like, look at all these maps. So we got Fea, that's the one with all the blue, and then the other one, the smaller one with all the blue, that's Empire. The one that looks like a giant desert, that's Suez and Sinai. They're not connected, it's just that they're right next to each other. And then we have the one I am on, that's Soissons. And then we have the one in front of me, as you guys can see, the one I'm pointing at. That's Oregon Forest. It's mostly trenches. And then there's the one with like the little blue hand with like a half square that's like white, and then it has green, brown everywhere. Adam, to do. Okay. I'm doing pretty fine. And then we got, that's Bar and Blitz, and then we have the two little hand claws, the little, you know, the white little hand claws. That's Forte. There's like, do you see the rectangle in like the corner, like the farthest green rectangle? That is Monte Grappa. There's a smaller green rectangle next to it. That is Rupture. The little brown spot and like the little areas right there, like between that, that's Verdun. The giant piece of like gray is Amiens. Between Soissons and Amiens, that's St. Quentin Scarn, and the last one is Giant Shadow. It's pretty dank. There's is there, oh my god, you have autism, don't you? That's good. Anyways, guys, I hate it when people say that. It's like, yeah, oh, you made a ward, nice. Is there a seed I can join? Is there yeah, what's the seed so I can see which, like, you know, so what's the seed so I can see? It's like, I don't think you know how seeds work, so like just give up in life. And it's like, okay. Anyways, there is usually a back door to most of the buildings, and that's what I'm gonna do right here. So, you know, you go through the building, you go through the back door and you're all like, hey, people, what's up? And then you just get shot to death, because, well, why not? Like, I played this with a bunch of people. Like, I remember one time it was like max 8 players, and let me tell you, that was like, oh my god, like, oh my god, and like, they're not even gonna add command blocks. You know, what's the point of servers at this point if there's no command blocks? Like, you know, like, oh, it doesn't, like, I don't comprehend it, you know? It's like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, I know a bunch of people are pissed, just like, oh my god, no, PS4's not gonna have servers, I'm buying an Xbox. Well, if you really think about it, you shouldn't even waste your money on an Xbox. First off, Xbox just sucks in general. Second off, PS4 will have servers eventually, but by the time they do the same exact update, they're probably gonna add in command blocks and shit. Like, they didn't, like, so they're just adding shaders and stuff, you know. PS4's still gonna get regular updates, just that it's not gonna get servers, and I know not a lot of people are gonna switch just for that once they see some gameplay. Search up Sponge on YouTube. Oh god, yeah, the hogwash. You guys who watch that video, some guy makes fun of this one guy talking about a hogwash. I know what you guys saying. Well, what the fuck is that? Well, it's not someone washing a hog. It's like a hog getting washed. No, it's not someone washing a hog. It's like, how do I explain it? It's like this sponge thing. That's, yeah, that cause PewDiePie Kid said, search up sponge, and I was like, oh my god. I literally just threw up in my mouth. That was disgusting. Anyways, so it's not like you're, it's not like, that's how cocaine and crack work. Yeah, my face looked really weird when I did it too, when I burped. It's like, oh, it's like a wet burp, just like, huh. Unless you were all like, yeah, what am I watching? Other people, parents would just come in and be all like, oh, honey, what are you watching? It's like, I'm watching Waffle and Fire. And it's like, oh, let me see. And then it's like, ugh, just throw my mouth. And it's like, Timmy, get away from get away from the TV, and it's like, why, Mom? And it's like, do it. And you're like, okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do right now is now this house is pretty dank unique, and by dank unique I mean it's actually one of my favorite houses to camp at in the whole entire map, because it's a pretty dank house. You guys will see right now why it's a pretty dank house. I'm pretty sure I'll make it this house right here, because this house, not only does it have red flooring, which actually looks really nice in Battlefield, and Minecraft too, but it also has oh shit, I'm about to sneeze, guys. Shit, wait. Okay, I didn't sneeze apparently. I just made that really weird face when you're about to sneeze, but you can't sneeze. Just like, dang it, freaking nose. Anyways, so, what was the time about? Oh yeah, so, yeah, the flooring looks really nice. Plus, also, this house is really cool for, another reason. And that reason is the fact that, well, not only does it have 2 rooms that literally connect to each other. Like, so, you know, there's a room right here, and then there's like a room right here, and like they literally just connect to each other. It's like, it's pretty nice and quaint. But another cool thing about this map is the fact that my speed potion right now. But no, like seriously though, another really cool thing about this map is the fact that when you go upstairs, like, I don't know, like, I like the downstairs and all, but like I feel like it can do better. But the upstairs is where all the cool things happen. That sounds like a strip club. Yeah, don't ask how I know. Okay, anyways, yeah, this part, the upstairs part, is part where all the magic happens. Slurpity slurp slurp. Alright, so, can you make it down with the half slab? No, you cannot. Alright, how am I gonna do this? You know what, I'll just make it like that, I guess. Anyways, like I was saying, so this map is pretty dank because, not only can you do this, yes, but there's a little tiny fence here, and that fence lets you shoot out, basically potions. In the game, it's like in the game it's like a machine gun, but in this game it's potions, and the potions are really cool because I'm just damaged. But yeah, you can like just like mow down people. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so it's pretty nice map, coming along very nice, actually way nicer than I thought. I thought it was gonna look like shit, which are most of my maps. I'll show you guys at the end around the end of the video. Anyways, so I'm just gonna do this, connect it so people don't just go jumping off and start committing suicide, because that happened last time. No, just kidding. To my family. Anyways, so what we're gonna do right here is basically just do this and that, and it looks pretty cool. Jump off if you wanna, you know. Now I don't know if I should have that or not. Like, so should I do this? Alright, so that's style number 1. Style number 2. Style number 3. Okay guys, so in the comment section, whichever one gets the most votes I will do. So yeah. Alright, so we actually want to make this around 3 blocks. No, the roof is like that. The roof to most of these houses are like this, and they look pretty quaint, which is nice. I like houses like that. They look pretty nice and quaint. So yeah, I think that's it for this building right here. All we have to do now is add a couple windows here and there. And let me, wait, actually, what time is it? Oh no, it's 10:07. Nice. 3. Okay. So any more votes for any more votes for a map, guys? Not a map. Any more votes for the little thing? Ah, dang it! I wish. Okay, actually no. You can actually make a back door right here. Just go douche and then just like run up the stairs like da 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 da. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is basically get rid of all the blocks until a different person votes. You know what? If another person doesn't vote in a little bit, I'll just go with PewDiePie's vote and do. You know what? Yeah, I'll go with PewDiePie's vote. Okay, so PewDiePie, it's already done because you know I just left that there. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there and just leave it at that. So now what I'm gonna do is basically just oh dang it. Okay, so this I want to make this go around like 3 blocks at a time. So it's like da bing bada bing Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's good enough. Okay, so now we just need one more little tiny spot right here, and oh yeah, okay, so everyone wants 3, so I might as well just do 3. I need a couple stained windows, and yeah, that looks pretty dank. Looks like a machine gun laser thing. So yeah, you shoot that around. It's like put the slab over the fence. Oh, oh dang. Oh dang. Oh, no, that looks ugly. You mean put the fence over the slab? I'm pretty sure. So, oh no, that's dirt. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is a 2x2 shack, because there's like a little tiny shack right here, and it's pretty cool to see a little tiny shack in the game, because it's in the French DLC. There's a lot of shacks around, and I mean more than you would like, because like there's shacks in every map that has a city. Well, there's only shacks in 2 maps, but then when you think about it, there's only 2 maps that have houses, except for Verdun, but you know that's different. So this is actually a 1x1 tiny ass shack, and this tiny ass shack is like, boy, at this point it's just like, boy, like, what are you doing with your life, Waffle? I don't know anymore. It's like, Waffle, you let yourself go, and it's like, I've been letting myself go. Oh. No, I let my YouTube channel go. Oh, no, alright. If you guys are new around here, if you guys are new around this channel, hashtag subscribe and like the video. Comment down below what you guys think is your favorite part about my videos. Cough, cough. The talking. Alright, so there's like this little. Alright, so on this side of the map, so yeah, there's only one of those. So on this side of the map, there's actually this little house. Actually, wait. Okay, wait. I actually have this house on another map. On actually 2 more maps, Monte Grappa and Empire's Edge. On Monte Grappa, it's made out of sandstone. Same thing with Empire. Ooh. Yeah, it's not gonna look really nice with sandstone here. So yeah, I'll just switch it up. Go with the flow. Go with whatchamacallit, oak. So I know what you're gonna say. Oh, Waffle, what's the house? What's the house of? Well, it's gonna be out of oak. I know what you're gonna say. Waffle, what's the house about? You know, like what type of house? Slab, then fence, then another slab. No, that's retarded. I know you guys saying, Waffle, what's the house about? Well, it's basically a long house. If you guys don't know what this is, you're retarded. But this house is pretty, yeah. I think I made it up. Yeah, okay, so first off, I made this house really bad. Number one, I made it way too low, like, you know, in height. Uh, and then I made it way too wide. It's supposed to be long. That's what she said. It's supposed to be long and not like thick. I guess you get it, you know. It's like the opposite of a child. It's like skinny penis. Okay, so what we're gonna do right here, the more you know. Okay, what we're gonna do right here is basically just go across this, and I think the grass has grown all across the river. Yes, okay, that's a good thing. If you put water on top of a grass block, it should turn to dirt eventually. So, I mean, we'll see about that in a little bit, but I don't know though. Okay, so, there is around 2 of these houses, and yeah, there's around 2 of these houses, and these houses are actually pretty cool because what they do basically is, so you know, you go up here, and then with your half slabs, you build upwards, and yeah, so you just go across, and then eventually should make it to the other side, which has more half slabs. And yeah, right there in the little hole there is whatchamacallit, stairs that lead up, and the stairs are actually pretty nice. As you guys can see, not stairs, ladders. Yeah, so the ladders go up there and stuff. And then let's move on to the next part of this little part of the map. Trapdoors. Yes, guys, there is trapdoors right here. Oh god. So there's trapdoors right here, and oh dang. Okay. Oh wait, what? No. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. So the trapdoors basically make it to where. Alright, so I want to destroy every single one of those, and then place them on this. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be really quiet for this part. Okay, but alright, so as you guys can now see, you guys can get out, but you can't go back in. You have to go through a little part that is exploded, I guess you can say. It's gonna look like exploded, but it's like not really exploded. So this part is actually gonna have a window, but the other part isn't gonna have a window, because you know, you gotta have that variety in there, you know. So one part no window, the other part yes window. I'm actually gonna decrease, so you have to, you know, like hashtag jump your way. So it's like, oh, place has up there. So it's like, yoy. Okay, wait, actually, so if you're in an adventure, yoy, and you have to like jump across, and then you can also camp here and yeah, push people off as like they come, but not in that way though. Okay, anyways, so what we're gonna do now is basically just go over. Yeah, okay, so this stream has been an hour long, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for an hour. Last stream was 4 hours. Let's make this one twice the amount. And then like just see like 4 people leave just like all around me. Anyways, so we're gonna make this to where people can come inside of the thing, but you can't go back outside. You have to go through these very doors unless someone obviously, you know, pushes you, but you know, okay, so there is, I don't know if you guys can hear air conditioning. Can you guys hear air conditioning? Because if you guys can, I'll turn it off. But there's my fan going on in the background so I don't melt to death. If you guys didn't know this, I live in California, you know, and it is like 4 million degrees. Like seriously though, on the news it was like, yeah, apparently cars get up to 120 degrees if they're left outside. Yeah, and you do not want to touch your seatbelt after that. You know, like the little metal part, you know how that heats up because it's metal. Just like, oh my god, it's like basically like melted. Like you can't even use your seatbelt at that point. It's just like, oh my god. Okay, so this part of the map also has a road, which is nice. I'm gonna make a couple more shacks, make like a couple more nice little quaint houses. And by little nice quaint houses, I mean 2-story houses. I said that too. Yeah, this house right here actually has a back door. As you guys know, most houses in this already do. But I'm freezing. How you freezing, Armando? Like, right now. Like, how, though? Like, you are dying. Like, this is like the resource. Like, this is, okay, so it's so hot. It's basically like the sun. It's basically freaking, it's basically, whatchamacallit, like a bomb, like a nuclear bomb going off. That's how hot it is right now. It's like Hiroshima hot in World War II. Just like you don't get any hotter than that. Anyways, so, so what we're gonna do now is basically, so what we're gonna do now is go up around the side and stuff. Yeah, okay. So there is a back door. There is also no front door. Oh my god, there's 4 fans facing at you. You know what, that's better than nothing, right? I guess. There's 1 fan on top of me, and the air conditioning is on blast right now. From like the whole entire house, and you know it barely gets to me because I'm in the farthest room away from the air conditioning, which sucks. Like I'm like 5 rooms away. Well, you know what? Oh well. Might as well just die here. Because that's how hot it is. Alright, so, this house is actually really small. So I'm gonna make another one of these houses, except I'm gonna make this house, like, a little bit wider. So, this house is... Alright, so I'm gonna make one of these houses over here. This house is 1, 2, 3... Wait, so, each part... So, basically, it should be able to fit at least 3 windows, as you guys can see. So it actually can fit 3 windows, and then the side can fit 2 windows. Alright, so the side can fit 1, 2, so it's 1. That's 2. Okay, that's right. Okay, nice. Alright, so what we're gonna do with that basically is make it to where the houses basically make it to where, yeah, okay, so bada bing bada bam, Alexander, okay. Yeah, so this wall is just like literally like facing the edge, okay. Ooh, wait, is the house like that side or that? I think it's this side. Yeah. Alright, so this house should be able to go up to, like, you know, a couple stories. Not stories, but rather, whatchamacallit, like, this house should make it up to, like, these little things, like half slabs, fit up to, like, 3, and yeah, as you guys can see, it's way better. These hours already, these these houses are long and thick. Yes, they are. That is what she said. But not to you. Oh, dang. Okay, everyone, hashtag Armando just rusted. So there's always 2 doors in each house, and you can't make a back door because it's facing bedrock. But you can make a back door because there is a little door opening right here. I'm gonna go through the back door. But the front door is gonna be right here, and it's gonna be pretty nice and quaint. Anyways, so now what we can do is forget to make the second building, and I was about to move along to like the other objectives. But this house, this is mostly like, you know, little house villages, and yeah. So I mean, this map is basically almost basically house villages. So what we're gonna do right here is make it to where you can't really see the outside, because a couple maps I make it to where you can see the outside and it's like that pretty, but I don't want to rebuild all the houses now, do I? I'm gonna make a stream probably tomorrow, or I build Novel Nights, and before I make every single map, I usually watch around like an hour of gameplay, but not from like the same person, like from different people, just to make sure. Like, oh, okay, this part looks like, so this part of the map looks like this part of the map looks like that. Okay, so how do I do that? Oh, okay, I do it like that. Okay, nice, and then I can do it like that, and just like have parts of the map where it's like, yeah. So alright, so I want to make like a couple I want to make it where you can like literally just like jump in, just like yeah. Okay, no, actually no. Yeah, these houses real long. Someone's commenting right now. Oh, there's only one person watching. All around me are familiar faces. Alright, so resume the game. Okay, so right now what we want is this right here, and we are gonna make it to where it's 3 blocks long, if you know what I'm saying. So right now what we're gonna do is basically make it where it's 3 blocks long, not 3 blocks long, 3 blocks wide actually, and make it go all the way to the end of the road, so it looks like, you know, it actually goes somewhere. Yeah, Scorpion probably had to comment or something. I don't know how Ethan works. But yeah, so this is gonna go all the way to the end of the the road, basically, I guess you can say, all the way to the end until it reaches the side. Okay, so there's only one door for this, and that is this little thing right here. So we're gonna do it that, just make it to where it's like, it does this thing, or it's like that. Alright, but there's one bad thing about this, and that is the fact that there's two. Oh wait, I think I already got the back door, didn't I? I think I got the back door. This is the front door, I believe. I am not 100% sure on that though. Yes, it is the back door. No, the front door. Alright, so there's only one door to that. So this map looks pretty nice. Looks way better than I thought it would. And I gotta say, Waffle, what are you building to? Well, I am building to this little tiny shack. Because most houses actually have a shack. If you guys didn't know this, most houses actually have a shack in this little village, and by most houses I mean like 3 of the houses have a little shack where, you know, they keep their supplies, such as, like, I don't know, tools, I guess, armor, weapons, I don't know. Okay, so this house is oh yeah, that's a shack. So that shack is already built. The well, though, the well hasn't been built. There's only one map where I made a well, and let me tell you, that well was legit. Like, that was like the most legit well I've ever seen in my life. And it sounds like I'm making a whale, like, you know, like the animal. So we're gonna fly to that map, and let me just, oh god, okay, oh god, alright, let me just tell you, that map is legit. This map is like literally on fire everywhere. Okay, so, oh my god, okay, so it's basically just like a mini well. How many blocks? 4 blocks, 4 by 3, and then 2. Wait, how deep is the water? The water goes all the way down to bedrock. Nice. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do exactly that with this map. So let's do this. Hashtag boy. Alright, where should we put this? You know, let's put this in the corner right here. So it looks pretty nice and dank. Oh, and I forgot about that. Okay, so in this map, there's this really cool thing. There's this really cool thing, where basically, so cause like, what Battlefield tries to do is make it to where like there's a ton of houses, but like the game can't like, you know, like consoles can't really support that, where you know there's like a casual 1,000 houses. So what they do instead is they make it to where oh god, okay. So what they do instead is they make it to where those walls, you have to be in the notes now. What they make it, oh, dang it. What they make, so how they do it basically is so it looks like there's a lot of houses. They just add a ton of walls like around the houses and like around the perimeter and stuff, you know, like walls to like separate. So every single time you're crossing like this, or no, every single time, so like, you know, go around the house, boom, there's a wall right there, and you're like, huh, that's nice. So I'm gonna make this around that deep, pretty deep well. We're gonna go to the bottom. Already reached the bottom. Nice. By the time I look it up, it's already freaking placed. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is drink the milk, so we can take off our night vision potion. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this little area, which is a ton of shacks, like just like 50 million thousand shacks. Like, it's not even funny how many shacks there are right here, and they're all one by one, except for the one on the side. That one's like 3 by 3, like that one right there. But as you guys can see, most of the shacks are pretty nice. Like for a shack, you know, it's not half bad, you know. Like who wouldn't buy a shack? You know, like I would buy a shack for $5, for the most, because these are real small, and I don't know what like in Minecraft, I don't know what you'll put in this besides like your bed. That's like basically it. That's basically like everything that can fit in there. It's actually kind of sad. Okay, so put in some windows so light comes in, and then close the door. As you guys can see, like this one, I don't know what you would put in this in Minecraft, like besides like, I don't know, a chest and a crafting table, or yeah, just like a chest, just like, I don't know, a chest and a furnace. I'd probably just put a chest and a furnace. No, not a chest and a furnace. A crafting table and a furnace. I would not put a chest because you can't actually place a chest with the crafting table, as you guys can see. And like you can, but it won't open. And if you do it the other way around, well, it's not gonna open because of the ceiling. So yeah, that's one of the bad things. But yeah, anyways, let's move on. And I know you guys saying, Waffle, what are these things? Can you at least try playing a different game on your channel? I don't. So I have 2 channels, just so you guys know. One of them is so the one you're watching right now is Waffle 105. I only you only play Minecraft and the occasional Battlefield 1. But I don't have any PSN right now, so I can't really play Battlefield 1. But if you guys want to watch pure Battlefield 1, go check out my other channel, which is Waffle 106. It's a pretty dank rude channel. You guys should check it out, but after this live stream, of course. Because then I'll be talking to myself and be all like all alone and stuff. And I was like, wait, what? No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, there's like these little logs, and let me just tell you, these logs help so much for cover in the game. Like, you could be like running, and then like you see the logs, and you're all like, It was a day like any other until you saw the logs. Mona Lisa, huh? You know, like the little song. It's like, Mona. Alright, so I was thinking of putting 3, but it can't really fit 3. So what I'm gonna do is make a to where there is like an extra like couple logs over here on the other side of the river. Okay, so can you jump? Yes, you can actually jump out with this. That's a bad thing. So what I'm going to do is just make it to where you can't jump out of the map, because even if you do jump out of the map, it's not like you're going to get a huge advantage. The only advantage you're going to get is like you're not going to get any points basically. Well, except for like the winning points, and you're just like sit there do nothing. But then you waste money on your kit, and it's just like, oh, you know, it's wrong. Especially if you get like a good kit or something like that. Okay, so plus I don't want servers to come out, because what if you get stuck? You know, like there's not like if you get stuck, you know, if you get like spammed, like, you know, like when your screen's all shaky and stuff, you can't fix that with command blocks. You have to fix that by literally killing them. And unless like your friend comes by and is like, oh, okay, here, I'll kill you. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Especially like what if you just join the server? Like what if it's a random person just joining the server? Just like, oh, okay, so it's a nice day today. You know what? I'm gonna go play a Waffle 105 server. Hashtag subscribe. And then they start playing it, and they're like, oh, dang it, someone hit me, but then there was a potion too, and they both killed me. Oh, but there was a dog that exploded. Oh, now I'm stuck, because what happens when you're, oh wait, let me add the walls. What happens when you're stuck basically is the game can't render everything that's happening at once, so it just like makes someone stuck. At least from my experience, it usually does that. So what we're gonna do now is make it to where the walls actually go around, because everyone those one wall that like touch the water, basically not touch the water, but you know, like be right next to the water. And then what I'm gonna do with this is make it to where there's like a little tiny wall right here. So you have to go through this little tiny spot, and you know it's gonna make it for some nice gameplay. And also make this little tiny spot where the wall is right here too, and then you're gonna have to go through like, I don't know, like this tiny spot right here. It's gonna be for some better gameplay, especially since, you know, objectives like literally right next to each other. And we'll be back. Okay, so yeah, so and then there's another little tiny wall right here. So you know you want to go through. Actually, you know what? So if you know you want to go through here, nope, too bad. There's a wall in the way. You're Mexican, you don't get there. And then you have to go through all the way here, and you have to go all the way around and stuff. Just like, oh. And it's gonna be basically just a giant struggle to get to most places of the map with all these walls like surrounding like literally freaking everything. So as you guys can see, this is our like, yeah, so if you want, you know, if you get out, you can't get back in. You have to go like, if you get out, you can't just go like circle around. You have to go all the way around like this, and it's gonna be pretty new power. Welcome to the live stream. What's up, bro? I never met you in my life, but hey, if you're new around this channel, hashtag subscribe and like on my videos, please, because that would be really appreciated if you did that. But yeah, anyways, have any questions of what we're doing so far? Yes or no? And if you do, just ask questions away, because I will be answering them. So right now, let's build. Should we build another? Yeah, I'm gonna build another log, like right here. So if you have any single like questions, just like, hashtag spam. You know, because I'm hashtag ready for your hashtag questions, like hashtag. Yeah. Anyways, I really don't care. Actually, I do. Okay, so, oh my god, no, like, it's really weird in the water. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is just break that. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Okay, so the water is flowing nice and neat. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is build E, Anyways, so let's get right back onto the thing. Can you have any questions? No? Yes, no, maybe. Oh, just before you start asking questions, just remember, before you start asking the basic questions and make yourself look dumb in front of the audience, remember that we are building Soissons. This is, I believe, this is a 50 by 100 block map. I was playing down the grass. That took like 3 years. I didn't do it in live stream though, because that would have been really boring to watch, because I would just be placing grass, and yeah, I did that in the live stream, and that's why the last live stream lasted 4 hours, and you just left the live stream all around. It was because I was talking too much. I think I was talking anyway, so what we're gonna do now, E is like right next here, so I'm gonna just place this right here. So 1 2 3 4, and yeah, okay, so once you do that, basically finished. Well, I'm not basically finished, but you guys get what I'm saying. So yeah, I'll basically almost finish right here. What we need to do now is take my so we know what we need to do now is destroy the whole entire floor. Like the whole entire floor, not like, you know, the map's floor, but this whole entire house's floor. It's not really a house. It's more like a little fancy tiny place area thing. And this house is pretty nice and cool. Now this house during the war was used as, I don't know, I was just making stuff up. I don't know what it was used during the war. It was probably used for, like, I don't know, boxes. No, it's probably used for like a regular nice like house. I think it was a church. Not sure on that, but I think it was. So we'll have to look forward on that, I guess, if you're religious. This turned into church in Minecraft, yeah. 4 million dislikes by Jewish people. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now is basically make it to where, so if you guys didn't know this, light actually shines through shulker boxes. So what we're gonna do is basically put some shulker boxes here and there, and we're actually just gonna cover them up with basically we're just gonna cover them we're gonna cover up the light sources with a couple shulker boxes here and there, as you guys can see from the gameplay. Really bad commentary, I just realized that. Alright, so we're gonna put a door right around here and put the block there. We are almost finished with this map, guys. All we have to do now is just put a wall right here, and we will be finished. And also, we're also gonna move E because, you know, we don't really need that too much, I guess. You guys can say. Alright, so bada bing, bada bam, Alexam. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is just take all these little thingies right here. 1 2 3 wait, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so that's 4 blocks, and now we are just gonna make it to where bada bing, bada bam. So now it's so now you can either capture it from inside the house, or you can capture it from, you know, this little area. You cannot capture it from outside the wall, however, which kind of sucks, but you know, we gotta play fair around here. Alright, so whenever you walk up through A, there's this little part where on the mountain side there is a ton, and I mean a ton, it's like rupture basically. There is a lot of zero blurrets, and it looks pretty nice and dim. Anyways, guys, that's all we have for this episode. Like if you did like it, because I make videos like this almost every single day on my channel, and if you guys are subscribed, you see them daily on your homepage. I just stole IBX's Toy Cats slogan thing. Anyways, we actually need another little trench system, because this part of the map is kind of empty, as the other part of the map, you know, is a giant village. This part of the map is kind of a little bit empty, so what we're gonna do with this part of the map is explode it. Yeah, TNT. Okay, so this is my favorite part of the map creation, blowing shit up. So what we're gonna do is just make little tiny explosions here and there. And I shouldn't move that one, but you know what, who cares? Okay, so tower drops, apparently we're on. Burping, which is actually a bad thing, but you know what, so yeah, you do kinda exit right here to this little trench area system. Well, not trench area system, what you call it, this little explosion, because you know that cut off the trench, and then the dirt filled up because you know the dirt filled up, and then there wasn't enough trench to be trenched. I don't know. So the dirt filled up, and that was pretty nice. So what we're gonna do with this is basically just destroy every single block and replace it with Podzol, I believe this is what it's called. Right, no, coarse dirt, yes, coarse dirt. Podzol is the one that looks like someone vomited on, no, Podzol is the one that looks like a troll vomited on a piece of, whatchamacallit, grass, basically. So what we're gonna do now is basically just take a speed potion and do that. So yeah, guys, that is the whole entire map. Once I finish this, we are gonna end off the stream. So yeah, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like rating on this. That would be appreciated a lot, like a lot. If you guys are new around this channel, subscribe. I know no one's watching, but hit that like button if you guys are. No one's watching this live right now, I should say. So if you guys are watching this, make sure you guys hit that like button. And yeah, so once I am done with every single one, yeah, basically. So I'm gonna be all like Wolfie and be all like, smash that like button. I don't know if you guys ever seen this YouTuber named Wolfie. He goes crazy for likes. He's like, everyone smash that like button. We're gonna hit, so we can hit 50,000 likes, my highest like goal ever set on this channel. Let's do that. So that's what I'm gonna do on this channel, guys. Let's hit 50 million likes. No, just kidding. Let's you know, let's set a realistic goal. Let's hit 20 likes, guys. Yeah, let's hit 5 likes, guys, on this. No, let's hit 1 like. Yeah, let's hit 1 like. And if we do that, I will make another live stream tomorrow, except on this time it's not gonna be on it's not gonna be, what's that course dirt? It's not gonna be on building, it's gonna be on kit functioning. So what I'm gonna do basically is grab my other controller, which I actually have 2 controllers, and I make a little co-op thing where I shoot the player and I see, you know, how many hits does it take for this guy to die from this, you know, from this much and from this much. Anyways, guys, hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, comment, like the video, and subscribe if you get news around here, because I make videos like this every single day on my channel. I'm gonna start doing a couple more live streams every single day. Anyways, guys, peace.